The Delhi Capitals show us exactly why they're such a highly rated team this IPL, with a comfortable 46-run victory over Rajasthan Royals, who find themselves at number 7 on the table. However, sitting pretty are the Delhi Capitals right on top of the table with a comfortable victory, 10 points from 6 games. My name is Adarsh and you are watching AB's Cricket Diary.
I pick Delhi too. They're strong, they're confident. I choose the Delhi Capitals, bro.
And a comprehensive victory for Delhi Capitals. What a brilliant team this is turning out to be.
Since they anyway picked up just both their victories this season there. So I'm backing Rajasthan for tomorrow's game. I honestly thought Sharjah at least would get them back to winning ways. Now what can I do? You tell me.
Delhi is one of my favorite teams this season and I think they should win this. Tournament start up munde cheppanu. Delhi is the team to beat apart from Mumbai, of course. Anthony, Kritika, you got a lot of catching up to do. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Steve Smith won the toss and decided to bowl, and they seemed to do a good job of restricting the powerful Delhi lineup to just 184, considering the short boundaries in Sharjah. Now, Stoinis and Hetmeyer were the top scorers with 39 and 45 respectively, and Archer once again was brilliant with 3 for 24. When the chase began, Rajasthan never really got going against the formidable varied attack of the Delhi Capitals, with the brilliant Rabada continuing his purple patch with 3 for 35. Ashwin and Stoinis picked up 2 wickets apiece. Well, in the end, the Capitals delhied Rajasthan a royal blow.
No doubt he was scratchy. In fact, he got starts or he was trying to get started, but he just never could get going. But today Hetmeyer struck and he proved all his critics wrong, me included for that matter. But even though he provided that momentum at the end of their innings, it was that catch of Steve Smith that could have really, changed the game if had he got going, and he had got that solid platform too today. So he's our game changer. Stoinis has really come through for Delhi. Something is working for him that didn't work for him before this. And it's not just him promoted up the order, scoring those important runs for DC, but then he comes back with the ball, he picks up those wickets, those vital wickets at crucial times, and that's what makes the difference in the end. Rajasthan had done pretty well to restrict Delhi to about 150 after the 17th over, but it was that over of Andrew Tye where he conceded 22 that really changed the momentum in DC's favour, and they carried on since then and Rajasthan fell short. For some reason, there's been too much of chopping and changing in the Rajasthan camp. After the first game, they dropped Jaiswal and then eventually they dropped Uthappa. They've made just so many changes. Even today, for that matter, bringing in Andrew Tye. If you see his record, it isn't the greatest. And you've replaced Tom Curran. Tom Curran was even scoring the runs. Tye didn't even manage to do that. Plus, he gave away 50. So there's just been too much uncertainty in that lineup, and that causes confusion. And I'm not surprised Rajasthan are where they are after that start.
We're at a very interesting phase in this tournament, possibly the most important phase of the tournament, the middle period. How teams do here will decide whether or not they make it to the qualifiers. When the going gets tough, only the tough get going. It's a weekend and it's a double dhamaka weekend at the Dream 11 IPL 2020. Kolkata Knight Riders take on the bottom placed Kings 11 Punjab. 5th placed Royal Challengers Bangalore take on the 6th placed Chennai Super Kings. So there's a lot here at stake for these teams this weekend. Let's see how they stack up.
Last on the table and yet to find their momentum, the Kings 11 Punjab take on the mighty Kolkata Knight Riders. The impact players for Kings 11 Punjab, the captain KL Rahul, the aggressive batsman Nicholas Puran, the young leg spinner Ravi Bishnoi. The impact players for KKR, they inform Rahul Tripathi, the classy Owen Morgan and the dangerous Andre Russell. It's Mahendra Singh Dhoni versus Virat Kohli. What a game! The impact players for CSK, the opening duo of Faf du Plessis and Shane Watson and MSD himself. And for the Royal Challengers Bangalore, it's the aggressive captain Virat Kohli, Mr. 360 ABD and the smart all-rounder Chris Morris. He's fit, I feel he should play tomorrow. I choose the mighty KKR and the experienced CSK.
My picks for tomorrow, RCB and KKR.
Kings 11 Punjab versus Kolkata Knight Riders. Keeper versus keeper. Dinesh Karthik versus KL Rahul. Well, Punjab has nothing to lose after a string of disappointing performances and they'll be looking to hit back strongly. Going with Punjab. Chennai Super Kings versus Royal Challengers Bangalore. MSD versus Virat Kohli. Legend versus legend. Former captain versus current captain. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this game. But I think Bangalore maybe have the upper side because they're a youthful, more exuberant team and Virat Kohli and his team have never won the IPL before. They'll be really, really hungry. And I think maybe, just maybe they have the upper hand. I don't know. I don't know. So let's see what you guys have to say. Jamuna K says, Adarsh garu neevu Kannada eshtu chennagi maatadtiro, Telugunu ante chala baga maatladtaru. I like this episode. I like your Telugu. Chala baundi mee Telugu. Thank you Andy. Thank you so much Jamuna garu. Vijay Ankam says, been watching since the first game, but today's episode forced me to subscribe and like the video. You are doing a fantabulous job, mate. Keep rocking and all the very best. Thank you so much. Harmonica Pal, awesome, fantabulous. Wow, what an episode. Amazing energy. Love you guys. Thank you for your constant support. What's with spinning the ball in hands? Both Kritika and Anthony were caught doing it. By the way, amazing set. Continue with the same, says Sandeep Verma. Thank you so much, Sandeep. I don't know what it is about the balls and the spinning, huh? Praveen says, I'll go with RR. The teams are very strong at the Sharjah Stadium, unfortunately. Sorry, brother. Vaishnavi, an amazing episode. Literally no words. The set is awesome. Great work, art director. Anthony Mama, asali iragdisno kada. Ashish says, the set and Hyderabadi slang was superb, Anna. Loved it, Anna. Will be eager. Want to see your shirt turn into India colors with the passion and spirit you have. Anta scene ledamma. Inka India colors leddu gani. Lots of love to you, Anna. I'm backing DC. Thank you, Ashish. Thanks for your constant love, man. Sujan Kumar says, artwork in the background super cool. Inka mana Anthony Mama evarki anadu. Sai Venkat says, the set and your slang, everything feels fresh in this episode. I'll back DC today. So much love. Thank you guys, man. I really cannot thank you guys enough for all this love that you have showed us. Very interesting scenario lined up this weekend. Kolkata Knight Riders versus the Kings 11 Punjab. Dinesh Karthik versus KL Rahul. Dinesh Karthik has barely managed to tee off, but his team has managed to do quite well, I must say. On the other hand, KL Rahul's the top scorer of the tournament, wearing the orange cap, but his team is right at the bottom with just one victory. On the other hand, we have Chennai Super Kings and RCB. Chennai Super Kings have been blowing hot and cold. MS Dhoni struggling for form. Kohli has been blowing hot and cold. He's struggling for form too. His team is doing not so great. He's usually in the thick of the runs. But that's what makes this sport so enthralling, so captivating and so bloody interesting. I thank you for your company once again. My name is Adarsh and you've been watching AB's Cricket Diary. Thank you for all the love I have received for the last video. I cannot thank you guys enough. Lots of love to you. Peace.